When it came to Anthem's reveal trailer in 2017, I'll admit, I was one of the many poor smucks which thought that the game would actually be good, and really hoped with all my heart that the game would actually be pretty competent and pretty fun. And while I did find the game pretty fun for a while, when you play for a longer time you realize the small little details which just become way too obvious to ignore. And of course then there's the other thing, like the fact that the game lacked a lot of content. Half the cool stuff like all the armor sets were just hidden behind a paywall that you rather had to go grind your head out for or outright just pay for. And I don't know, story was trash, lore was trash, and everything about it, even the whole revival that they had trying to go on, just went into the ground, and Anthem failed horribly, with every single looter shooter that was coming out at the time or already out just laughing at it because they were just like, ha! Look at this shitty game. It tried killing Destiny. Now look at it now. Now it's just in the dumps, dead. Of a couple of people in the subreddit hoping that the game just somehow magically comes back. And you know, here's the sad thing. Despite the fact that Anthem ended up turning out bad, one of the most depressing things about it had to be about how the initial gameplay idea could have been reused or recycled. But due to the fact that it was BioWare and EA, Anthem's gameplay cycle or Anthem's general gameplay concept was kind of like roadkill. No one wants to touch it. As a matter of fact, everyone wants to stay away from the rotting corpse. So the idea of some type of Anthem clone just existing would probably not really be a good idea at the time that Anthem was still relevant. But fast forward to 2-3 years later, and I'm watching this PlayStation State of Play thing, and goddamn, this game called exoprimal, honestly looks pretty fun. It's like someone combined Left 4 Dead and have an Anthem for some strange reason, and it just works well. I guess I could also talk about Warframe because just the movement and the general designs kind of share that same vibe, but at the same time, this game has no reason looking as good as it does, man. Like, for a PlayStation 5 game, it looks pretty decent, but as an Anthem successor, it's so unexpected to the point to where I'm just wondering if I'm seeing correctly right now, because I'm just like, wow. I was expecting that Anthem would just die and that we would never get a game that's similar to it, but this is probably the closest that Anthem fans got when it comes to having a game with Iron Man-like suits where you fly around shooting monsters with the homies, and it looks pretty fun in all honesty. But I feel like I've said everything I've wanted to say, and see you guys in my other videos, folks, later.